So unless you've been living under a rock, you'll know that Google Stadia has now shut its doors. But despite being short-lived, it left behind quite a legacy. In particular, these free controllers. A true thing of beauty. When released, it only worked over Wi-Fi or wired using a USB cable, and the built-in Bluetooth was only used for setup. Well, in Google's final gift to gamers, they released a tool that switched your controller to Bluetooth mode. It can be found here at stadia.google.com, and it's an absolute fantastic step-by-step guide and almost a showcase of impressive tools available in browsers today. So, after going through all the steps, you should now have a controller that lets you use it over Bluetooth. But not on the Switch, as it's a bit picky. So you'll need this, the USB wireless adapter version 2 from 8BitDo. 8BitDo released the USB wireless adapter in this lovely brown Mario Brothers brick aesthetic. When they released the second updated version, they released it in black just to make it clear which the new version was. But people liked the brown, so they released the brown one with a little 2 on the front just to make it clear. So just make sure when you get one that you get a version 2, as they brought in the much needed Bluetooth LE support. Although currently at time of recording, it doesn't work out the box, with the current version of the firmware being 1.03. There is a beta build version available, 1.04, which adds Stadia support. This can be found on the internet, and then it's just a case of flashing the adapter with the new firmware. So while editing, there's an update to the upgrade tool. So if you have show beta builds enabled, you now see version 1.04 beta build, making the update a little easier. Then to get it to work on the Switch, you first need to go to Settings, then Controller and Sensors, and then set Pro Controller Wired Communication to On. Then on the adapter, press the pair button, and on the controller, to put it into sync mode, you just hold the Stadia and Y buttons. And just like that, it's working. And from what I've tested, it works great. And for the moment, I might actually use it as my go-to controller. So I'm sure in no time 8BitDo will release version 1.04 of the firmware, so if you're updating and the version's that or higher, you should be good to go. Unfortunately, there won't be any updates to things like the NES Retro Receiver, as just like version 1 of the USB adapter, it doesn't support Bluetooth Low Energy, which is a shame for all your NES games. So I'll just have to stick with playing my NES on the Switch. Well, this is just a short video that hopefully you found useful. Thanks for watching.